It is judgment time. What it do, YouTube family? Your boy is back on the grind one more time, and yo, it is judgment time. I got some parts in, I got some wheel wood disc brake kit in, and I got my wheels behind me. So if you watched maybe 2 videos ago, you saw when I tried to put on these wheels, the front wheel didn't fit over the hub for whatever reasons. I don't know, because like I said before, I got these wheels specifically built for a 71 Chevelle, so I'm not sure if at some point the hub was changed. I mean, it's a 50-year-old car, who knows? I don't know if the measurements on this are wrong. They didn't bore out the center big enough, I'm not sure. I think that might be the case though, because when I measured the wheel, and I measured the hub on the car, they're like exactly the same. So I'm not sure, maybe they just didn't bore that out enough, I don't know. So either I'm gonna have to take it to like a rim shop or a machine shop or something if they don't fit over this hub. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm gonna take out the front disc brake kit that I got from Willwood, and I think they come with like a separate, well, they come with a hub, and then I think you got to put the actual rotor piece on it, like you got to bolt it together if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that out, dig that out, and see if I can find it. And then I'm gonna take the front wheel out of the box, and then you guys are gonna see if that hub fits on the wheel. I don't know. If not, then I guess we'll just have to go to plan B. But anyways, if you're your first time tuning to the channel, definitely think about subscribing, hitting that notification bell, all that good stuff, y'all. I am restoring a 71 Chevelle from the ground up, and it's gonna be something nice by the time we get done. So I'm actually just getting back here from my friend's service. It was awesome, you guys. I mean, it was a really nice tribute. He was a little bit of everything, man. He was a journalist, he was a hip hop activist, he was just, his name in this state is definitely well known amongst the music, DJ, and hip hop culture and community, and it's really cool to see a lot of things that he did. So anyways, we're just getting back from that. That was awesome, and I'm freezing my butt off, but I wanted to get you guys some footage. As you can see, I got my heating vest on, or electric vest on here. So this is just the Amazon brand. It was actually given to me by a client of mine who actually bought it for her husband, and it ended up being way too small, so it fits me perfectly. So this thing heats up really good, y'all. So Amazon buy, I'm not sure how much it was, but it works really good, you guys. So if you guys are in a cold state or something like that, get these, man. Keeps you really warm. But anyways, let me go ahead and see if I can dig out this hub, and then we'll take out that, and then we'll put them together, and you guys are gonna see real time if this fits or not. All right, so I'm not going to do an unboxing on this yet. That'll be a different video, another day. I'm just simply trying to get out and find the hub so I can get it out and put it up against the wheel. So, but I did get a front and rear disc brake kit. The crazy thing is I think the rear disc brake kit that I got, since I had a 4.9-inch, or have a 4.9-inch, I had to get a specific brake kit for that, and not for a Chevelle. But the crazy thing is I bought this before all the Black Friday madness, but I still got a good sale on it, and a cyber sale or whatever. And when I went back to just check to see if it was still available, just to check, it was gone. And well, I have already gotten my kit, but I just went to check to see if any were still available, and they were actually 3 months out. So I must have hit it at the right time. So that was a plus. But I'm trying to find this hub piece if I can, and then I'll, like I said, I'll do a unboxing on this kit and everything a little bit later. But this is what I was looking for right here, because this is what's going to sit inside of the rim or inside of the wheel. So this right here, ooh, it's a nice piece, y'all. Nice piece. So let me go ahead and grab my box, and then I'm hoping that this will fit. My garage is a mess, but we gonna make it work. You can never have too many extra vents or hoses for your car. All right. This is my rear wheel. Yeah, this is the front. All right, you guys, so here we go. It is judgment time. We are going to see if this hub fits. I hope it does, man, because I do not want to deal with messing with these wheels at all. I don't want to mess them up or anything. So if you guys are seeing these wheels for the first time, they are 22 by 9 inch in the front, and I went with a 24 by 10.5 in the back. The US mags, the name of them are called Bastille, Bastille. They're super dope, y'all. I love these wheels. I really love that brushed center, and I love the 5-spoke look. It kind of gives it that old school feel with a modern touch, just in a bigger wheel. So yeah, y'all, these are it right here. Man, get in the comments, y'all. Let me know what you think of these. Oh man, they look so dope. So the cool thing about these too is if you ever scuffed them up or scratched them, they can be buffed out. So I think we might be in luck, you guys. I think this is gonna fit. So you ready? It is judgment time. Yes! Yeah! Woo-wee! There we go. Here, let me flip it to the side. See if you guys can see that. Judgment time. Yes. Yes. Man, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel really good. Yeah. Happy about that. So there is a little bit of play here. So what I might do is I still might buy some hub centric rings. I don't even know. Let me see if I have a spare set of hub centric rings so I can show you guys what that looks like. All right, you guys, so here we go. Here's a bunch of hub centric rings that I've just collected over the years. And what they are is they're rings. They come in like this molded style hard ABS plastic or something, or whatever it is, I don't know. But it's really sturdy. Or they come in like this aluminum style. I don't know if I have the right size to fit this. If I do, great. If not, it's all good. I can just order more. They're cheap enough. But their rings, let's see if I can pull one out. Oh, those are all wrapped up. They're all wrapped up. Dang it. Anyways, you guys, they are rings that come in different sizes and thicknesses. You have to order them for your application and what you need. But they're rings, and they have a size on there. They're rings that actually sit inside of the bore here. And see how thick it is? And you can get those in different thicknesses, like these here that I have here are like super thin. So again, you can get them in all different sizes, but what they do is they fill in the gap, so that way the hub that's on your car, so there's studs here that mount the wheel to the hub, and then this center little hub right here is what sits inside of the bore of the rim, and that's what the rim sits on. So the rim is supposed to sit on the centerpiece, and then the lug nuts is what holds the wheel to the hub assembly, basically. So what you want is something that's hub centric, so you don't have a whole lot of play up and down, because otherwise when the car is driving and all the vibration and everything, it's just solely sitting. If it's solely sitting on the lug nuts themselves, then they can come loose. So this way, the hub would actually support the weight of the car on the wheel, as long as it's hub centric. So what this does is, if there's any play, this fills in the void and the gap there, and then it allows it not to move as much. I don't know how hub centric I can get this, being that it's kind of like a tapered style, not your kind of more traditional style, so I'm not really sure, but I'll do what I can. If I can just at least allow it to not have as much play, or get it so where it doesn't have as much movement, then I'll be totally fine with that. So I'll probably just have to take some measurements, order those, and then I'll be good to go. But first things first, and what I was really trying to do is just see if it would fit in there, and I think we are good to go on that. So, but yeah, y'all, get you some hub centric rings, you guys. I wouldn't say that I had to learn the hard way, but I had a close call one time where my Grand National that I had while I lived in Arizona, I heard this clanking noise inside of the wheel. I thought I heard it while I was driving earlier that day. Then when I went to drive at night, I really heard it when I backed out of the garage. And then when I backed out and then I checked it, well, no, I didn't check it that time. When I backed out, I just kind of kept driving because I heard this clanking, and it ended up being a lug nut, but I didn't know at the time. And then when I was driving during the day, I felt this wobbling. Then I pulled over into a parking lot, and then my wheel was on by one lug nut. That is it. All the other lug nuts were just, I had 3 that were gone, 1 that was super bare. And luckily, it didn't wobble out the holes in the wheel too bad. So I was actually able to call my girlfriend at the time. She came and got me. We went to O'Reilly's, picked up some spare lug nuts, and then I actually just fixed it all in the parking lot, and then I was good to go. So close call. So ever since then, man, I really didn't know nothing about hub centric rings or having your wheel be hub centric to the car, but that's how I learned. So anyways, definitely a lot of lessons you learn with these builds, you guys. But shoot, ever since then, shoot, I don't mess around.
That's pretty much it. I just wanted to revisit this because a lot of people have been asking me if I got this wheel to fit. And so, whew, man, I think we're going to be in there. So again, I'll just order some hub centric rings when it comes time, and then we'll be good to go there. So thank you guys for the positive thoughts. I am happy that this is going to work. And the only other thing that I have to pray to the car gods on is the wheel
the rear wheel will fit in the back. I think it'll have plenty of room, just because when you are converting discs from drum brakes, then I think the discs actually sit out just a little bit further. From what I heard, they sit out about 3/8 of an inch. So just under a 1/4 inch. It doesn't seem like much, but when you're messing with fitment issues and you're upgrading suspensions and things like that, a lot of that stuff kind of comes into play. I definitely don't want to shorten my rear end at all. I don't want to cut anything. I don't want to cut the lip or anything off of my car. I just want it to fit. So I think I have enough room. That is why that I went with a 10.5 inch wide rim, especially on a 24, because I didn't want to mess with any fitment issues. I wanted a little bit more room to kind of mess with if I had to make any adjustments. So that's why I didn't go with an 11 inch or even wider, because even on my G body, I think my wheel in the back was 11 inches and that fit, but I was like barely clearing. So I wanted to have a little bit of leeway with the rear just in case I had to make any adjustments. So anyways, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it, get back in. It's cold out here, but shoot, again, if you're new to the channel, definitely think about subscribing, you guys. Hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. I must get out of here. Deuces. Peace out.